Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lydia and thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be all about the products from 2016 that I discovered or that were released in 2016 that became a fast favorite in my makeup collection, and I kind of wanted to go through those. Now, if you were interested in my all-time favorite makeup products, I will have linked down below my ride or die favorites tag, which will be my all-time favorite beauty products. But these ones are going to be ones that are new to 2016 and ones that came out in 2016 or I discovered in 2016. So I thought that that might, keep it a little bit more interesting instead of kind of redoing the ride or die tag. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the biggest thing for me from the beginning of 2016 to the end of 2016 is I went blonde. At the beginning or the end of January, I had like blue black hair. And then now I'm obviously a lot more blonde. I do plan on making like a hair journey video with like pictures of each appointment and the transition and everything like that. But I want to make that towards the end of January, beginning of February, when it'll be officially kind of a 1-year video. So stay tuned for that, but I will be doing a video on my favorite blonde hair products. Probably within the next week or two. I did want to mention 2 products that just, I feel like are standout, amazing products that I'm so glad I discovered in 2016. And it's the Blonde Ale Brightening Purple Shampoo and Conditioner from Drybar. And I tried so many purple shampoos and conditioners because my hair has like a lot of red to it and it wants to go brassy so fast. And so I had to kind of maintain my hair color at home with purple shampoos and conditioners. And I tried quite a few, and a lot of them would kind of turn my hair really dry. But these have not, and I love them. They are expensive, but I use this maybe once a week and I alternate it with another shampoo and conditioner that I'll talk about in my blonde video. But if you are blonde and you are looking for the perfect blonde shampoo and conditioner, I highly recommend these 2 products. Another product that came out that really made such a huge difference for me last year was I discovered Curology, and through that girl Shay XO. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with her. She talked about this product, and I watched almost all of her videos, and I saw like through a couple months how much her skin just improved so much. At the beginning of 2016, I was having a really hard time in my personal life and a lot of stuff was going on, and I had acne, you guys, like cystic acne on my neck and along my jawline, and it was just really bad. I've always struggled with acne, but never as bad as it was. And in April, I tried my first bottle of this. And if you're not familiar with Curology, it's an amazing concept. It's basically, I can't go into all the details of it in this video. I probably need to make a video like separately dedicated to it, but it's basically prescription acne medication that you pay only 20 bucks a month for. You have one-on-one like dermatology support. It's all ordered online. You don't have to schedule a doctor's appointment, and they customize it to what you need. It's amazing and it's very affordable. I highly recommend it. And this is the one product that really was a game changer and a life changer for me in 2016, and I'm so grateful for this. That is that. Those are kind of like, skincare. Oh wait, I do have one more skincare product to share with you. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is my 2nd bottle that I've gone through this year. This is the best makeup remover in the world. Like, I'm serious. This is amazing. It removes waterproof, and I have the one that has the blue lid, which was, designed to remove waterproof mascara and things like that. I love this. I love this for cleaning up underneath my eyes while I'm doing my makeup. It doesn't leave any oily residue or anything like that. I love this stuff. If you haven't tried it out, totally suggest it. It's only like $7 or $8, and you can get it at Ulta and just your local drugstore. Love this stuff. Another product that I found that I have used nonstop is Anastasia Brow Pomade in Taupe. And of course, as my hair has been getting lighter, I needed a new brow product. And this taupe shade has been perfect. You can apply it lighter than what I did right now, or you can apply it darker. But if you are a blonde you know, a dirty blonde or just any kind of range of blonde, I do think taupe would work perfect for you, and I have loved this stuff. It's long wearing, you can be very precise with it, so this has been a fantastic find this year for me. So now to get into some fun, colorful makeup products. The first one I want to talk about is this Stroboscope Moonplay highlighter in Val. And this is actually a new company launch in 2016. This company launched a few months ago, and I think the owner is the sweetest doll on earth. She's really kind. And this particular shade is Val, which I heard about from Samantha Schuerman, which is an incredible sweetheart. I like watch every single one of her videos and love her to death. And I'll link them down below and links and stuff like that. But this highlighter is very different from a traditional highlighter that's like packed down into a pan and kind of has one color that's really like, you know, metallic or something like that. This one has like this really gorgeous sheen to it, but it doesn't emphasize any pores, and it's just kind of like, I call it like confetti or sprinkles for your face. Like, it's just very different and it's so beautiful. And you know, like I said, I'm wearing it today, but I do have a video just dedicated to this highlighter where I try it on wet and I try it on dry so you can really see it in action. But this was a fantastic discovery in 2016, and I'm excited. It is a luxury product, but this jar will last me a really long time, and I'm so happy that I tried it, and I loved it. I loved it even more than I thought I would. So highly recommend Moonplay Cosmetics Stroboscope in Val, and I do want to try their other shades eventually. They just all look so beautiful. So the next three things that I want to talk about are limited edition products that released in 2016, but I feel like they were just such amazing products that I'm gonna love for a long time that I wanted to mention them. Jaclyn Hill, this palette right here, I mean, my goodness, you guys, she did the most luxurious, fancy packaging. I mean, this whole palette is gorgeous. It has her two highlighters in there, these three gorgeous blushes. I use Amaretto all the time, this center one right here, and then Champagne Pop right there. I absolutely love. But yeah, I know you can't. Oh, I just dug my nail into that one. Oh no. Oh man. But Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics did such a phenomenal job on this palette, and it was definitely one of the best releases, I think, for last year. So shout out to them for creating an amazing palette that I'm gonna love for a long time. Another company that I think came out with an amazing product was Kat Von D, and she came out with the MetalMatte palette, and as you can tell, like, you switch it around and it spells metal and matte depending on how you flip it. It's a huge eyeshadow palette, and I also have a video on this product, but just gorgeous matte shades. She was very generous with all the options that she gave you in this palette. The quality is really good. I've really enjoyed using this palette, and yeah, I think Kat Von D really like hit it out of the park and came out with the best eyeshadow palette of 2016 in my personal opinion. So yay for them. Another product that came out that I have loved and used all the time is this Tarte Color Wheel Amazonian blush palette. You guys, 10 gorgeous blushes, amazing quality, amazing pigment. I just have loved this, and I think this for sure out of blush products was the best one that came out last year. So I love this product. So next is something that is not limited edition. We'll get away from all the limited edition stuff. This is a Laura Mercier Bronze 03, this baked bronzer right here. And this actually made it into my Ride and Die tag, even though I'd only had it for a short period of time. And I'm sticking with that. This is just the most beautiful, gorgeous bronzer blush. I mean, even if I'm very fair, or even if I have some sunless tan, I can grab this and it looks stunning. It gives me definition, doesn't look too orange, doesn't look too muddy. It's just perfect. And This was in a kit, and that's how they get you sometimes. They give you a freebie, and then I know when this is gone, I am gonna have to get the full size because it's just so beautiful. So that was an amazing discovery in 2016 for me personally, even though it wasn't a brand new release. I love it. Okay, so speaking of things that weren't brand new releases, but they were new to me, is this palette right here, which is filled with my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. And I got this technically, I think at the end in a Black Friday sale or something in 2015, but I really used them in 2016. And my favorite way that I have been doing my eyeshadows is like doing like a matte crease and then using the foiled eyeshadows on my lid space like I have today. Today I have on like Houdini and Charmed and, you know, these two shades. Like that has been kind of my thing this year with my eyes, is just like that pop of color on the lid. And I think it looks so beautiful with long lashes to kind of when you look down, or just adds that little bit of extra eye-opening effect to have some shimmer on the lid. And so last year, this is my thing, the foiled eyeshadows, the shimmer eyeshadows, and Makeup Geek has some gorgeous foiled eyeshadows, and I loved those last year. All right, so we're getting down to the wire. Another product that I discovered and started using in 2016 was the Shiseido eyelash curler, and I know a lot of people have already tried this, they love it, but I was always happy like just using my Revlon eyelash curler or just whatever I had from the drugstore. But when I tried this, I was like, oh yeah, so there is a little bit of a difference. This is amazing. You actually have to be really careful not to hold this on your eyelashes too long because they'll like stick right up. So, but I love it because when I curl my eyelashes with this, they last all day long. Like I don't know what it is about it that makes the curl last, and I have found that I don't wear, I'm more comfortable not wearing false lashes when I curl my lashes with this. It's really amazing. And I still prefer to wear false eyelashes, but you know, sometimes it's not, you're kind of in a setting where you don't really want to be wearing false lashes. Curling is key, and this eyelash curler is phenomenal. I do recommend it for sure. Now, if you have been with me this whole past 2016, you know I did a video on a Morphe brush haul, and I did say in that video I'm going to try these out and then I'll be able to tell you what my favorites are later on. And I do have some favorites to share with you. Now, I know a lot of people have compared Morphe to higher end brushes and stuff like that, and I do agree that there are some amazing brushes, but then there's also some misses as well. So hits and misses within any brand, but I did want to say some that I think are worth getting for sure. And the Morphe M527 is phenomenal. I use this every time I do my makeup now, and I love it to just kind of blend my contour, bronzer, and blush together. That's kind of what I use it the most for. It's beautiful and I love it. I recommend this one. Another brush that I know everyone really raves about is the G35. This one is phenomenal for setting underneath your eye, you know, your concealer. I love this brush. Okay, so the two eyeshadow brushes that I think are unique and different, and I do recommend them, is the Morphe M5115. And when you look at it, you're like, okay, that's just, you know, your average like blending brush type of thing, but it's very loosely packed. Like there's not a ton of density, so you can get a really good blend in there, and it's not a real thick brush. So I do recommend that one. Also these little crease ones, like this is the M507. I also love the M506, which is this one right here. I feel like I really enjoyed doing my eye makeup once I got these, because you can really like get in there and like get detail work going, and I love these brushes. And so these three right here I totally recommend from Morphe. Another brush that I used a ton in 2016 and I loved was the Morphe M510, and I used this one a lot for my highlight. It's a fantastic brush and a game changer for me in 2016. So last but not least, I have a lipstick to share with you, or a brand of lipstick to share with you that I discovered last year Michael and I went to Brazil, and while in Brazil I was doing kind of some shopping and I discovered a Brazilian makeup brand, and I'll leave the name right here, but they have some of the, like seriously, the most beautiful lipsticks I've ever tried. Like the most beautiful, comfortable, perfect formulation, finish, the whole 9 yards. And I actually have a favorite. This is not my favorite shade. I love this shade, but it's not my absolute favorite. My favorite is like Bella Ella or Rosella or something like that. It's like a nude shade, but I was like sick, like trying to find it. Like I was like panicky, like where is this? But I take it to work and in my purse and all kinds of places. So I must have misplaced it, but it'll show up. I'll find it. I have to find it. It's my favorite. But this lipstick, if you're in Brazil or from Brazil, I definitely suggest checking these lipsticks out. They have been amazing and definitely a favorite of mine for last year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what was like your one product that came out in 2016 or that you discovered in 2016 that you were like, this was a game changer, like this is a favorite. I hope that mine were helpful to you and you enjoyed my video, and stay tuned. Hopefully 2016 will see this channel grow a little bit, hopefully a lot, but I will have quite a few more videos coming out. I have one where I'm trying some oval brushes, and my blonde and hair favorite products will be coming up next, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and all your sweet comments, and I will see you guys the next one. Take care.